Welcome everybody, it's Turbo Terramino here, and I got a guest on the line with me.
Hey, how's it going, people?
He has no name apparently.
No, I
What should we
don't.
call you, no name?
You shall call me the man with no name.
The man with no name, that's a lame name.
Or Fluffy
Man
for
with no
short.
name. Okay, Fluffy, okay, we could do Fluffy then. I got Fluffy here. We're gonna play some Monster Hunter. And, yeah, dude. Do I have to be in a particular setting when I do the online session, or does it not matter if I'm just like...
No, it doesn't matter. You can create your own online session if you so feel inclined.
I don't.
Well then.
So when you start, you just do normally like the search for an online session, matchmake, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I'm trying to do something specific, and then I'll jump through all the hoops to get a session catered to what I'm hunting for.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a solo player.
Yeah, same. But that armor grind.
Yes, I really want that Moogle. Like, badly. Give me the Moogle. I want the Moogle. I want the Moogle. So I was messing around in Animal Crossing today, and our DM posted a link that is a website that we can actually take an image from and like pixel it, create a QR code that actually scans into New Horizons. So I've been adding a couple Moogles into my game because they're the best. Alright, so I'm on now. What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, that guy just walked by. Let's see. I'm still new at this. Oh, I might have to go to the guild area. Fluffy got the disconnect. Let's see if we can bring him back in. Yo.
Hey, man.
Alright. Sounded like the call dropped.
Seem to have had a drop. Give me a sec. What's up?
You good? Hey, Code Mars.
Give me 1 second. My stuff is being lame right now.
It's like 4 seconds already, but fine.
Well, I apologize. Alright, come on. I'll do. Ah! Got so many things going on. Why is this not working?
Okay.
Alright, give me 1 second.
So, dude, you've had like 2 minutes already. That's like 120 seconds.
I'm not a master of the system. I'm just a good hunter.
Or are you hunting right now?
I was.
Oh, no sweat.
I'm joining it now. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no rush. I'm looking at event quests. Which are the event quests that start leading me towards the Final Fantasy 14 stuff?
Well, the event quests aren't going to do that. You have to get past a certain hunter rank to do it.
What's the hunter rank?
It should be around 30 or 40?
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Less than that.
Oh. Oh, that hurt. Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
I actually think it's once you complete the main storyline before Iceborne, you jump into it.
Alright, so we should probably then just grind through main story and not do a bunch of side stuff.
I mean, that's probably a good way of doing it.
Okay. How do I see my hunter rank? Oh, here we go. Hunter rank 5. Alright. This is gonna take a while.
I believe in you. Not really. This is gonna take forever.
Yes, this will take forever.
No.
So my assigned quests are all maxed out. I think I have to talk to somebody else.
You have to go through some of your.
I gotta head to the Great Ravine. That's where I gotta go.
There you go. Open your map.
You open your map.
No.
1 second, it's loading. So I took down that like purple-pink dinosaur last time I did this.
Yeah.
The first time it took me a longer than I thought, but I'm still trying to understand the pacing of these bigger monsters, especially solo. The second time I was much more successful and I did it much quicker. Still not very quick, but much quicker than the first time.
Yeah.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition.
It's all about practice, figuring out the weak points. Different things like the Anjanath has a weakness to water. To use weapons with that, it's pretty good setup. Since it's higher off the ground, using the dual blade is not generally the best choice, but it's a pretty good one when you can knock it over.
Alright, so I got my big map up, and it wants me to go to the Great Ravine, but I also have the Wildspire Waste and the Ancient Forest.
The Great Ravine is another hub space.
Okay, so I'm going to roll over there.
Yes, sir.
I'm probably going to get hit with a cutscene.
Get you some cutscene.
Yeah. But yeah, I focused... The first time I was more focused on its, like, body and legs, and I feel like that's why it took me much longer. And the second time I was focusing more on its face. And I definitely was getting hits on it where it was, like foaming at the mouth and, like, slobbering and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... And then I remembered when you said that if it's weak enough and you see it, like, limping. So I remember seeing that.
Yeah, you can capture it. It's close to death at that point.
Yeah, I just need another Fang, and then it's Flame Sack, and then I can upgrade my dual blades to, like, the fire version.
Cool. Hey, and I'm in. Oh, hey, I have a mission. Yay,
Great.
missions.
We made it.
Talk to Elder
Let's
Melder
start by
here.
finding a way forward.
Is this chick hot for me, this handler woman?
They never.
She looks at me weird.
It's platonic. They never explicitly say anything about it, which leads me to assume that it's A, either platonic, or B, canon 100%.
Hmm.
Because
I like to side with canon 100%.
I'm okay with that, because I
Zora
actually
Magdaros went
find the
straight
handler
through.
to be slightly
We didn't even
attractive.
slow it down.
Hmm.
I'm guessing there's something pretty important on the other side.
I ship her with my hunter. I'm okay with this.
Am I supposed to talk with these other handlers? No? Good, because I'm not
Look
gonna.
at this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an elder dragon.
Oh, you haven't gotten Zora Magdaros yet.
I mean, we try to stop him at 2 barriers. Or is there another bigger thing?
We gotta be careful
Did
not
you
to
beat
fall
him yet?
here.
You might have.
We had to do the scene where we were shooting like javelins and cannonballs at him and had a latch to his back.
Think we're getting close.
Did you push him out to sea?
I think he went out to sea, yeah.
All right. So you have. That's a good set of armor too, if you ever get a chance to get it.
Oh,
Is that like, do I have to craft it from like the Coral Highlands?
The Coral Highlands is dope.
It looks sick so far. This isn't underwater. This is all.
No, this is all above land.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep. It's actually the
Easy down
highest
there.
point in the game.
Hmm.
Because there are certain areas in the Coral Highlands where you can drop down to lower parts. Hey, I see that. Don't be a dick.
Oh.
come
You're
on.
coming with
this
facts. I just
way.
wanted to nod my head and push my glasses back is all.
All right, Vax, is chill.
Yeah. Well, you could have came at me when I was asking if this is outside of the water, when you could have said, well, it does say highlands.
I will slap you down where you stand.
In the game or in real life?
Pick one.
Well, the only one you'll be successful is in the game, so we'll go with that one.
I mean, I could just put on my work uniform and drive over there. There's plenty of stores near your house.
There are. I'm fairly close to several of them.
I know. I would get at least halfway there.
Before the police are like, dude, go home.
Never. I will cough on my fist and punch you in the face, sir.
It's all right.
Hey,
I have a high immunity, because I think if I would have gotten sick, you would have got me sick a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. But maybe you got Jonathan sick. I don't know.
I hope I got Jonathan sick. Screw that guy.
Yeah, the only people that haven't been sick out of the group is me. If you think about it. Because Tina's in close quarters with Jonathan. You were sick. Chris has been sick.
You awake?
Like after you,
I
right?
don't know where we are.
Yep.
So yeah, you started it. You sicko.
Hey. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm at this library.
One of the cooler spots.
We got Fluffy on chat, Code Mars. He is the Monster Hunter expert. He's also the one who so graciously got me this game, which is very nice of him, and I don't understand why he's being nice to me. It's me.
Because you're my homie.
Maybe I should just openly burp. So Code Mars, I want to ask you a question because you watch all my crap all the time. And I should have said crap, excuse me. You can see that I cover my burps all the time. I like should I just like openly burp? That's what I used to do when I used to stream with Kanoki Gamers, but then I also swore, I also spoke heavily in sexual innuendos. So there's that. Third Fleet Master. I don't even know what you're saying. I'm clicking through all your text.
Doing a meaningful expedition into the
I clicked through
Coral
all that text and I didn't
Highlands
even read
sounds
it.
like a
I was
good idea
busy
to me.
talking about burping out loud in stream.
Dare you?
Hey, partner.
Like the third Fleet Master said, oh, look at this. I'm going to have a summary of everything she just said in one sentence. Our best bet is to conduct a thorough expedition of the Coral Highlands. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have to pay attention to her.
Yeah,
All right, while
but
we look for a good campsite while we're out there.
You suck. Terrible person.
Dude, I skipped through lore.
How dare you?
All right, so I'm going to assign quests, okay?
Yes.
Listen to me. And they're all completed, okay? Optional. I have some optional stuff. So, like, I'm assuming assigned is main quest and optional is side quest, right?
Yes.
So, how the heck am I supposed to...
It should give you a specific standpoint of what you're supposed to do. Exit out of that screen. Go all the way back up. If you go out and talk to the handler, she'll generally tell you what you need to do. You need to go on an expedition. So if you open your map, oh wait, talk to the people down there first. With the question, not the question marks, the exclamation marks.
Elder Meddler. I mean, I don't want you to go out of your way, but if it happens, it happens. Well, Code Mars, I'm going to burp a lot if we allow me to pass this line. I've drawn a line in the sand before where I've established that I'm not going to openly burp in stream, but I do hold my burps back often. And because I talk a lot, I suck in a lot of air, it makes me want to burp. Okay. Hey there, would you mind taking this? It's a job. It's the subject of all my research. I do believe it may improve one of your equipment skills or even give you a new one. Go on, give it a try. Oh my god, it's a lady.
Yes,
Not an
Elder
old man.
Melder is a lady.
I am Elder Melder. It is a higher pitch voice.
Yeah.
Don't cross the line. Okay.
The line.
Charms are pieces of gear that activate skills.
Yes.
Charms can be created by selecting forge equipment. Okay. Exit tutorial. A new tutorial is added. Wonderful.
You're
The
welcome.
more the merrier. Okay. So let's go back to
Go
handler.
go all the way down. If you open your map, you can actually start an expedition without talking to the handler.
But she likes it when I talk to her.
No, ignore her. She's a terrible human being. I ship that though. Anyways,
Ignore her.
ignore her. Do not.
Pretend that's a line and don't cross it. Okay.
I guess.
Well, honestly, I'm an Italian, so I love garlic bread. How do you feel about garlic bread, Fluffy?
Oh God, I love it.
Okay. Does it also give you crazy burps?
Yes.
Okay. So then you feel my pain. So I eat it often, and it constantly gives me burps. So like anytime that like I plan to do an evening stream, my wife ends up cooking something with garlic bread, and I'm like, okay, we need to stop this. We need to like stop eating garlic bread like altogether because I'm dying to like burp in stream, and I really don't want to do it.
She knows what she's doing.
She does. She's the best. I'd be like in a tent in the woods somewhere, like living there permanently if it wasn't for her.
Man, I really wish I'd had the same like go through with marriage that you did, because with my wife, I would be in a tent, living in the forest somewhere.
Dude, we are opposites, but we have learned the same things.
No, she would have put me in a tent.
She would put you in a body bag.
Well, I would only hope.
Never. Don't eat garlic bread. Okay. Don't eat it. I'll eat it if I know I'm not gonna stream. Like probably tomorrow night or something. But like, or all Sunday night. I don't care. I can burp in front of the D&D crew. I don't care.
How dare you?
I'll do it. Don't you dare me. Don't dare me.
How dare you?
I love the cats cooking food for me. The palicos.
Yeah, it's generally hilarious.
So, what character are you gonna roll with tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna cycle?
I have my secondary out right now. So I got you, homie. I got you.
Which one do you look like?
I look like Siri now. If you've ever...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I just leapt all the way down from the camp.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that stuff scares me when I do that.
Hey, buddy, you want to do something funny?
No.
Shoot up an SOS flare if you want some help.
How do I do that?
Well, if it'll let you. Go to options.
How to option.
It's the button on your controller that says options.
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't give me
Go right.
give me the option.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you have a cutscene coming up. Enjoy,
okay.
buddy.
how to do anything.
How are to fart? I don't.
How are fart, boy?
Ooh.
If only Demir were still around.
Yeah, dude. That sucks because I had a lot of my post game stuff hinging on. No, I had a lot of like things revolving Vax's eventual death hinging on Demir. So when you died, that sucked. And then when you decided to be even more of a butt fart and then bring your dead character's daughter as the character that you were going to play in, you ruined Vax's backstory.
Oh,
I'm not
that
backstory.
was so good.
No, it's good. It's good because it's something that I didn't expect and I get to like play with on the fly. So what I was gonna do was that I was gonna continue to hold your locket with your family around my neck, and then I was going to attempt to pursue being a cleric, possibly in Kelemvor's name.
Yeah.
And then post game, like if I were to survive, I was going to. Well, actually, that day when we went into port, and your new character showed up, I was actually going to go to the priest that we had him use scry before. I was going to have him scry on your family. I was going to find where they were, and then once this whole thing was done, I was actually going to go find them, and then kind of like watch over them and take care of them for the rest of Vaxis's days. That was going to be what Vaxis was going to do.
I could have waited to drop my character on you for the scry, which would have been way funnier.
Yeah, it would have been way funnier because it just would have screwed me over that much more.
You would have scried it and saw like the port, and you'd be like, "Wait a second, what?"
I would have saw myself and I went, "Huh?"
Literally right behind you, just like, "Oh no."
You see the backside of a shiny metallic object standing there, looking like a doofus.
You see a young woman standing behind a metal doofus.
So, one thing I don't think I understand yet, transitioning back to the game,
Yes.
these fireflies. So, it's initially supposed to be pointing me in the direction of my supposed quest, but then it also veers off for items that I can pick up. But I feel like I don't get a big burst of where I'm supposed to go, or do I only get the big burst if I've gathered enough like research of like the monster that I'm trying to find?
Generally, it's by the amount of research that you have on the monster. If it seems like it's not going enough to where you're supposed to be searching, if you open your map really fast and then close it, it will. It generally does a spike towards where you're supposed to be going.
Okay. There's a bunch of these like birds, and they're like.
Don't worry about those.
Dinosaurs.
They're, I believe they're Raffinos, or what they're called.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of the camera focused on them for a second, so.
Oh no, it focused on one. There is there's a large monster in the middle of those birds.
Oh yes, that large monster.
The bat-looking thing, which
Yeah.
is another one of the cooler-looking monsters in the game.
Don't attack me, guys. I was just looking at the big guy you were fighting.
Yeah, but you're small and squishy.
That is true. This is true.
I feel like you'll like the. I believe you're searching for the Zitzi Yaku. It's interesting.
Yeah. And then I have to also search for a campsite.
Do I have the armor based off of that? I should go check. The game will tell you when you are able to shoot up an SOS flare.
Okay.
It'll be right after the cutscene. When you can, let me know. I'll jump in with you.
All right, I appreciate it.
We can take this thing out in a couple seconds. Do I have the armor for this? No, but I could make it very easily. Oh, this is high rank too. Nah. I'll stick with what I'm currently using.
Ooh, there's a monster blocking my way here. Looks like a dragon.
That is the... Wow, I can't believe my brain just... The Legiana, there you go.
Yeah, I found old gashes in the ground.
Hey, partner.
I don't think you're going the right direction.
I went up really high. Oh.
Oh, no,
That's the
it's
monster
taking me
we ran
somewhere.
into earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
Okay, that's the monster we ran into earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
Uh,
Legiana?
Yes, the Legiana. You'll learn a lot about a different status effect from that one.
I don't want to learn about status effects.
Let me teach you about status effects.
All of them are bad.
Look.
Yeah, well, make sure you got some nullberries. Oh, yeah, follow. Go in there.
I don't even really know about my items. I feel like I need to pay more attention.
Well, you're just trying to grind through to see if, like, Iceborne would be a good drop, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. The bigger thing for me is gonna be figuring out if I have the time for it. So right now we're playing this because you guys are playing this, so I want to kind of like interact with everyone else. But yeah, when it comes down to that game, I've got Persona 5 still, Royal, Final Fantasy 7, so it's like that's gonna be a minimum of 2 months.
Yep.
So it's like, yeah, we'll play it now, and then we'll figure out where we're at once I'm done with all that. All right, so I found a campsite. All right, so we found it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta find this Yaku.
Yes.
Ew, what are these things out here?
Those are wigglers.
Get out of here, wigglers. They're scary.
I don't know. I believe one of the times I played with you, I had my cat dressed up as one.
Okay.
And if you remember the A Crap Guide to D&D, Joe Cat, his main character that's always talking about the sword and shield, the strange head thing that he has on, that's a wiggler head.
Okay. This. Okay.
Oh, hey, you're
I'm
finally
very
going
happy.
there? You're very happy? Oh.
I'm very happy that there's no fall damage.
Oh, yeah, that's probably for the best. Don't forget to look for mining points. Places to mine ore and stuff. It's important. For upgrading
I wasn't
armors.
aware.
Well, gosh. Don't worry about it then.
I mined a lot on the back of that Magna Rose or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. Every area has different resources. The Coral Highlands has resources specific to it. Zora Magdaros, when you're mining, you're technically carving. That's the only time you get to carve in the in Zora Magdaros's quest. You're going the right way.
Okay, good.
Okay, now you're veering. You're veering, man. Explore. Explore, my homie.
I think there's a god bug here.
I mean, they're good for some things.
That's a thunder bug.
God bugs are used for crafting a couple of the more interesting items, like I believe max potions and such.
Oh, mine. Yeah, I thought I failed the mission because I kept mining on the dude's back, and they're like, attack the center core, and I'm like, well, I want to mine this real quick.
Yeah, no, you can ignore most. You will fail if you don't do enough damage to it within a certain amount of time, but as long as you get through certain points, you should be fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That thing's showing up. He's getting too close.
Don't worry about it. He's a pushover.
His plus is going down. Does that mean he's getting closer to me? What's this thing?
He travels between 3 or 4 different places. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
What's a quick... Oh, hey, the Kulturov siege is going.
You're speaking a foreign language.
Okay, so Kulturov is a siege, which means it's everybody on the place server that you're playing on is attacking it at once
Oh, cool.
in 4-man teams, and there are different there are objectives that as you run through it, it gets you up your level. It's I don't know how to explain that kind of stuff, but it's multi-battle. After a certain point and level, you are lowering how much it can take in a fight, and then you can eventually kill it.
Okay, I understand.
Uh,
So it's like a raid battle
yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
but if you are not in a raid battle, when it is killed and you're setting up, it'll cancel the quest and it'll count everybody as completed, so you won't get the final like carves and stuff, which you need
Lame.
to complete the armor. I know, but it's a challenge, and I love a challenge. I love a challenge.
Here's a challenge. Get 100% trophies in Persona 5. Do it.
I don't have 1,000 hours. Oh wait, yes I do. Lockdown is fun.
Yes. We were all stuck. Everyone, I was telling my wife about it. I was like, she goes, how you dealing with this whole thing? I'm like, I'm perfectly fine. I'm built for this. She goes, yeah, you never leave their house anyway. I'm like, exactly.
Oh no, she called you out, homie.
I did a survey for Twitch today, and they're like, how are you doing? Are you doing okay?
I'm not.
And then they're like, have you been using your social media more? What have you done more? Here's a cutscene finally. I was like, I've bought more video games. I mean, I was buying them anyway, but they're like, are you using Twitch more? And I'm like, yes. I'm definitely streaming more.
Hey, why not? This is a good time for it.
Perfect time for it. All right, so we got a Velociraptor
I know.
who
I
just
spent...
shot blinding light.
Yup. Oh, you get to learn about that status condition now.
Is that fear?
Whoa.
No, it is stun. Hey, look, Vaxis, it's Vaxis.
Sounds like the research base has a new guest.
Oh no.
Want to go back and check in?
It's other
No.
Vaxis.
Maybe grab something.
I want to fight this guy.
Well, stop climbing on the friggin' branches.
Oh, they want me to just return to the base.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna kill him anyway. Can I?
I think so. Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
see if I can shoot a flare.
you cannot.
Well, fart.
It's gonna force you to return, and then you'll have an assigned. So if you, yeah.
I forget that I can fast travel to the camp.
I forget that I'm at a high enough level that I can do pretty much any of the low rank events and do it by myself.
That's good. Now the only thing is,
Oh god.
can you get me the Final Fantasy stuff?
We're gonna need more than just me at that one. We're gonna need to get Tina and Jonathan on,
Yeah.
or Sage and El Kakeroch.
I need to ask what his obsession is with meerkats.
They're dope animals.
Are they though?
Yes, they're family
Are they?
minded. They're family minded creatures. You see, I'm doing you a solid right now. I'm hanging out with you on your stream. I could honestly jump over to Critical Role since they're also on.
Wait, hold on. They're streaming a new episode?
No. They're playing Undeadwood, which is actually really well done.
What's that, a video game?
No, Undeadwood is another... What is it? It's another TTRPG, but the person who's leading it is...
It's Travis, right?
No,
Or no,
Brian.
Travis is involved.
Brian Foster is the DM.
Okay.
and he actually did a pretty good job. The Undeadwood storyline is very interesting.
Okay.
Like, he actually sat down, he wrote most of the campaign based off the set books, and Matthew Mercer's a player. Travis Willingham's a player. They got Marisha. They have the guy who plays. His name is Kari, I believe. The guy who plays.
All of this is amazing.
Frick. Shikasta. That guy
Oh, okay.
is on there. And then they have Anjali, who I don't know if you watched the Doom one, was one of the players in the Doom one shot.
Which one was she?
The Indian woman?
The one who played like the Beholder type looking demon?
Yeah, that one.
The big round one? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't watch the Doom one all the way through.
It was pretty fun. I liked it. I don't like a lot of their one-shots, and that one wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I love the one-shots where they're just playing, like, the really weird random games. Like the Crash Panda ones where Sam Riegel was the DM. And he showed literally how little he knew about cars. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I need to see that because I know you've recommended watching that one. Oh, I have 2 fangs. I just need 1 flame sack from that Anjanath.
Hey man, if you want to go do that, I got your back on it.
Yeah, it might be so much easier.
With me, I could probably
Yeah.
solo it with you in the game. To be honest.
Let's see what Palico stuff we have. All right, we already checked all this. Okay.
Do I want to switch weapons? Because as much as I want to use the appropriate weapon for the outfit, some of my other weapons would be better if we were doing that.
So then I would go to the
No,
ancient forest.
You can be anywhere. You can launch a thing. You should have an optional quest for the Anjanath if you fought it already. But if you want to go to the ancient forest,
What am I thinking?
the handler
I
is
need to
up
talk
at
to
the
the
top.
handler.
Yeah. She's up
That's
at the
dumb. Just give me your book, and I can do it myself. What are you even here for? Slightly, possibly attractive as the game goes on further.
well,
handler.
She gets slightly more annoying as the game goes on, but that's okay.
Does she like wear less clothes further into the game?
No, but you can change her outfits.
That's cool, at least.
If-
I'll accept that.
It's one of those cosmetic things you can buy
With real money?
with real money. But again, most of the add-ons for this game are cosmetic. None of them are buy this to win the game kind of things, unless you have Iceborne.
I already did the hunt for Anjanath optional quest, but I can trigger it again.
Yeah, optional quests you can always do twice.
Okay, so let's go to the northeast camp, right? Where does he always populate?
The northeast camp would be a good one. It'd be a good starting point.
Does he always start in 8 or in 4?
He generally starts around 8.
Okay.
So if you start in the southwest or the northeast camp, we're going to be in about the same spot.
All right, let's just do southwest because it's a straighter shot.
Yep.
Okay. So then I guess it's not terrible where it's like, okay, well you've built out dual blades in this example under like a fire. So then I can also like buy a new set of dual blades and then go ahead and craft that for like a different element, so that way I can find the weakness of the monster and then flip my blades to that or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Which camp did you decide on? Northeast or southwest?
Southwest.
Gotcha. I will use a voucher so I can pump up our money gain.
Oh, so what does that do? Does it
Dou-
like times it by 2 or what?
Yes, it doubles the amount of money that you get.
Okay.
I am using my female character because I can.
So how often do you get those vouchers? Because I have 5, but
You get them every
didn't know
time
anything
you
about
log
them.
in, every day.
Okay, so they're worth using
Yes.
at least half
It's
each
worth
time
using,
you jumped on.
Yeah, it's worth using at least 2 or 3 every time you log in.
Okay.
Especially on like event quests where the money that you gain from the quest is quite large.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have, say, someone like me or Sage joining in with you who are going to clear the quest by ourselves anyways,
Mm-hmm.
and you
And I'm a leech.
yeah, no, it's a guaranteed money increase, definitely do it.
Oh, totally. We'll have to get on and do that. I've just been so obsessed with Animal Crossing. How have you been faring with that game?
It's all right. It's been a nice reprieve from Doom every once in a while. Because Doom can get me to a point where I need to stand up and walk away.
Oh, really? Oh, because you're doing on a very difficult level, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it on max. Not max, but I'm doing it on hard. So it's they have finishing moves on you, and it's interesting.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the first time they brought it to the PS4.
It is a very good game, and I appreciate the full functionality of it. Do you want to know where the Anjanath is? Because you're going the wrong direction.
Oh, I was going towards 8.
No, he's over here in. Let's see. He's up next to on 2 right now.
He's on 2. Okay.
Yeah, he's about to move through to. No, he's in 2. I think he's coming back down to 1. It's not telling me where he's moving, so I think for now 2. Go north. There you go. Aye. He's up this way. There he is. Hi, buddy.
Give me your flame sack. What the heck was that?
Oh, some of the weapons in the game, depending on what game they have borrowed their stuff from, have different combos and different effects, I guess. Like special effects to the weapon and game that they're based on. So, I know you weren't big into the Witcher series, were you?
No.
So, Ciri, one of the things that her character was famous for was teleporting. It was like a unique power to her. So when you use because I'm using the dual blades with you right now, when you use the demon mode, her dodge is her teleport.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
It's-
we knocked him over.
It's just cosmetic in terms of what it is. It still functions as the regular dodge, but it just has a nice little teleport effect.
So when you're hitting, what is your number showing? Just so they can see differently than my 9s.
So I'm getting 12s, 14s,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Oh, I just got a 13.
Let's see what this does. 32, 32, 32, 22, 22,
Ooh.
16. But that's also like a beefed up version of what you're doing.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to take his tail off.
Yep.
Nope. Too slow with this.
Oh, he just knocked me down.
It's okay, he's moving. Having that experience is great.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All
Oh, you know
right.
what I need to do? I need a whetstone.
I'm going to mark it for tracking. There we go.
All right.
Now I've got a definite track on it. Ooh, I got eaten.
Why do I keep whetstoning? Stop it.
Because you keep hitting B. Not B, square. I was thinking in Xbox terms. It's weird since I haven't played Xbox in forever.
So how do you use your grappling hook on them?
You don't have it yet.
Okay.
That's specific to Iceborne. It was one of the things that it was one of the extra additions they gave in. Because otherwise it would be your trigger button for slinger ammo, and then you press circle. So it'd be left trigger and circle would be how you use it.
Okay.
It's a really cool mechanic that they added in too, so.
Yeah, because you just caught right up to me.
Well, the regular grappling hook, if you see a wedge beetle, it's a strange yellow glowing thing that's generally like above cliffs and stuff like that. It's black beetle with like yellow under its wings and shit. You can, if you aim and press circle at one of those things, it'll shoot out the grappling hook. That you can use. But the one I use to grapple onto the monster, you can't get until you have Iceborne.
Okay. Yeah, I just saw, when you mentioned that, I just saw the, what's
prompt.
you, dude? Yeah, the prompt.
Ooh, crap. Wedge beetle. Watch out. Come on, buddy. Give me your tail. I'm not here for a long time, just for a good time. Do you want to capture? I brought some stuff for it.
I need his flame sack. Would I still get a flame sack?
I'm not sure. Give me 1 sec, I'll look. Ah! Get me out of this. Oop. Oh no. Okay. Let me see. Hunter's Notes. Large Monster Field Guide. Anjanath. Physiology. Drop it down to low rank. Anjanath. Flame Sack.
That's right, I'm standing right here. He's sleeping.
Yes.
Is he healing?
No. I believe you should still get a flame sack. It's a medium reward, which means it might
Okay.
happen, but we'll see. I'm gonna poke it. Poke. That'll work, I guess. Hey, Justin, bring him over here. Over here, yeah, filthy sack nut.
There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job.
Heck yeah.
That was all you.
Not even a little bit.
I want to harvest your bones while you're still alive.
But capturing it also puts in an optional mission so that we can take it on in the arena if you need any more.
Got the flame sack.
You got 2.
Oh yes. I got an armor sphere. Whatever that is, and an ancient bone. 2 of them.
Armor
Oh, and I got a
spheres
large bone.
Yeah. Armor spheres are good for upgrading your armor's defense if you haven't used one yet.
I have not. And one thing I don't know, am I like kind of like tapped right now? Because like this is armor that I got, I guess, from like the game, logging in or whatever. But I didn't like buy it at a shop. I didn't craft it. It's given me like 50 defense, but that's about it so far.
Yeah.
I can't like upgrade it as of right now. Maybe I'm just still too early in the game.
Armor you don't update the same way that you do weapons. You just craft new sets as you go along.
Okay.
Armor spheres are used to upgrade your equipment based on the regular stats. I don't think you can do any upgrading of equipment. Oh wait, yes you can. Right there. I lied. Just fire me, dude. Go to upgrade equipment. Yep. No, you can't upgrade that armor currently, no. That is... Oh, hell yeah, man. Get it. Get it. Yeah.
Alright, so then I have to find a new one.
Geratodus would be the next thing you'd want to go for. Wait. You could upgrade your ore tree for the workshop weapons.
Oh, the ore tree. Let's see, that one's water.
Go down to the bottom one. There you go, those. The sworn rapiers.
Yeah.
What other equipment do I have that I can use?
Okay, so... Do I have another dual blades in here? I do. So let's upgrade these. And then now I just need a light crystal. And then I can upgrade that one. Okay. And then for the armor sphere. So I can't upgrade these.
No, you're going to have to make a new set of armor for that.
Okay. But all these have like garbage defense.
I'm sorry, bud. I can't do nothing about that.
I mean, I personally would love to be wearing this outfit.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to play Fashion Hunters, yes.
But I look like a musketeer. But,
well, if you if you hit your right trigger,
mm-hmm.
Go over, all the way over to where you're hovering on the name.
What do you mean?
Like, Over one more. What? How are you going into the sort?
You said right trigger. Oh, fart.
Like the actual trigger. Slot info. There you go. You see the skills right there?
Mm-hmm.
Each armor set has its own skills, which would be fortuitous for each different thing you go into. So, like, say you're trying to get more ore, Geologist lets you get a secondary carve
Mm-hmm.
a secondary hit on, like, ore mining points. Divine Blessing is good. Heavy Artillery is good if you're using, like, like the cannons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There is a monster that's going to pop up called an Elder Dragon at one point. The monster itself, if you don't have a certain equipment set, will kill you.
Oh, jeez. So you basically need to craft all of these.
Well, only the ones that you really want to. The armor that you have that the game gave you is so that you can beef through to, like, Iceborne content or late game content.
Oh, I see. So naturally, I don't necessarily have to change it. I can craft the stuff as we go throughout, but
Yes.
I can make do. Okay.
But there will be occasional times where you're just like, well, this skill is good for fighting this monster and getting this equipment set. Like, each thing in the game is set to give you something that you don't already have.
Understood.
I feel like a nerd. Yeah.
No, dude, you're teaching me about the game because I feel like I don't know anything at all about this, so that's perfectly fine, dude.
Still feel like a nerd. Yeah.
That's fine. We're all nerds here. Okay, so that's good. We don't have to make any changes to the armor, at least not right now. Let's go find the handler.
Do I want to go hunting horn and give us the boosts that we need? Yes. Yes. I mean, what?
Ballooning problems. Level 4.
I'm going to change weapons then. That is the Palumu. You're going to have a cutscene before I can join you.
Okay.
It's the one thing about this game is the cutscenes, but I can't blame it because some of the monsters are cool looking, so...
Yeah. So, since you're a big fat nerd about this,
Yes, sir.
so Monster Hunter World is what number of installment into the series?
I believe somewhere around, like, number 13 or 14 in terms of
Really?
iterations and re-releases, yes. Wait,
Wow.
no. 8 or 9? It's still a really high number in terms.
So what was the first console Monster Hunter showed up on? Because I am not knowledgeable about this franchise.
Damn it, now I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's okay. You lost your fat nerd title. Now you're just a regular nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I my only experience with Monster Hunter, which I told you, but for the stream, I played a demo on the 3DS and it felt very clunky and very slow, and I really
First
disliked
off,
it.
Handheld
Be careful.
console.
Hey man, I lived on my 3DS.
Most
Well, I mean, I've had handhelds since Game Boy, and I've loved them, but man, nope. Nope.
most handheld games that require you to use a certain amount of movement and attack speed are always going to feel clunky, especially when it comes to frame rates. It's always going to be something that's just dropped like hard. All right, so the first game was PlayStation 2, released in 2004.
Okay, that's not too far back.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin-off 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16.
Wow.
Unless
That's a lot.
I'm also including spin-offs and re-releases, so it'd be more close to about 10.
That's still a lot, though.
Main games, only 4, though.
Okay, so this would be the 4th main game. So then what would be categorized as, like, not a main game title?
Oh, wait, no. 5. 5 main games, because it has Monster Hunter, 2, Try, 4, and World, which is what we're currently playing.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got, oh god, let's see, Frontier G was a spin-off, Monster Hunter Explored, Generations, which came out for the Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch, is counted as a spin-off.
Okay.
It's not a main. Most of the handheld versions are generally counted as spin-offs.
Makes sense.
One of the game that gave it probably the most go through would have been Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, which was the PSP version, which is the one that me and Tina played when we were younger, like back in high school. That was like most of our time playing video games on the PSP.
Oh, we got a floof bat.
Yes, the floof bat. I enjoy the floof bat.
I like my name better than his.
Alright, let me check my hunter's notes for this thing. Large monster field guide. I believe you'll like the armor that pops up right after you beat this one. Physiology. Oh, fire element. Good. I won't have to change my weapon. This will work perfect. I have changed my equipment so that I'm not OPing everything.
Alright.
I'm still going to OP everything, but I'm not going to be as OP on everything.
I just got a trophy that yelled help in all caps.
Oh, I'm joining
Because I
in
sent
now.
the... Yeah. No, I just thought that was funny because that's the first time I dropped a flare and it was like, help!
Yes, there is a trophy for that. Because even Monster Hunter knows that sometimes you just need to ask for help.
Ah, it's Floofy!
How dare it. How dare it impersonate me. I'm offended. I'm deeply offended.
It's the Floof. So, were you Floof before this Floof? Did this monster exist in other games?
No, this is actually, I believe, a new one for this game.
Oh, so it stole your nickname.
I believe so.
This guy's
Don't.
glitched into the wall.
Don't. No. That happens. He'll get out of there eventually. See? Get out.
Okay.
Does look like it is just from Monster Hunter World. Yeah, it's one of the new ones for this game.
So it stole your name.
Yes, because I've been Fluffy for... I don't even want to think about how long it's been since I've had that name.
It's weird that, like, your high school nickname still, like, has stuck.
Well,
for
I'm
you.
also still technically hanging out with everybody I hung out with in high school.
That also makes a lot of sense. All my high school friends are long gone. Well, I mean, they were all in California, so it's like we don't hang out anymore because we're so far away. I've got about 2 people I generally keep contact with still.
Yeah.
One generally is like lost in the mountains, so like I don't know where the heck he's at.
I tried to get lost in the mountains. Didn't work.
The mountains of despair.
The mountains of dadness. In the mountains of dadness.
So this one is a bit more difficult, which is fine by me. only because he's got so much aerial. Like,
He's almost 100% aerial, which is why I told
Yeah,
you that
so-
changing up your equipment is generally a good idea.
oh look, that other guy just showed up.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Watch your eyes.
No.
Got me.
Where you going, fool?
Oh, he's running.
Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get him.
No, he's not running. He just thinks he's running.
Oh, Clark, come on, dude.
Let's see if I can break the neck on this thing. Weaken its little puff-up attacks.
I need a whetstone.
And I have been stunned again. I'm good. And we ride.
Jealous. Jealous. There you go.
You're welcome. I try to be helpful.
I was gonna throw stones at him.
Alright, Vax is chill.
It's the best strategy. And they're everywhere.
Just throw a rock. Yeah. Well, there's one wing. And ready to capture. If you would like to capture. If you would like to kill, tell me. I would destroy
What's the...
it.
Sure, we can capture it. Why not?
Yeah, works for me. Do I have my traps? I do have my traps. Because I didn't.
Come down here, you fool.
Now we're gonna have to go to it.
I can't get up that high.
Would you like me to go to it?
How do?
I ride. Ride. Find it funny that you looked away and I just rode off on a free, I don't know, one of the little monsters.
Wait, you rode a monster away? Oh, wait, hold on.
Iceborne
I'm
update.
confused. You're like the perfect spokesperson for like...
I'm not.
Oh, I'm doing... You're doing something really, really cool. Yeah, dude. Get the update. Buy the game.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Oh,
like,
wait.
Wait. I'm gonna do even worse right now. I'm gonna go straight into it. It's like 30% off right now too. For the update.
I found that other dinosaur.
If you want to get it, you have like 5 seconds.
Oh.
Do you want to go after the other dinosaur?
I mean, it's right here, but not necessarily. I'm sure we can pick it back up.
I mean, I feel like you're gonna have to quest for it in a bit anyways.
Nice work, partner. Let's hurry
See, I
back
told
to
you,
the
5
research
seconds.
base. I'm starving.
What does it say? Canceled SOS bar. I'm gonna still beat this guy up for 10 seconds.
The SOS flare lasts throughout the entire hunt. If you don't cancel it, other people can continuously join in and help you if they feel so inclined.
Oh.
If they feel so inclined.
Well, if I set the grouping to like 2 people, will they still come in if it's just me and you, or?
No, if you have the grouping set to 2 people, it'll be just you and me at that point.
Okay.
or
Another
whoever
armosphere.
jumps in before I do.
Well, that's not good.
If you have the, you don't need to shoot up an SOS flare. If it's like expeditions for someone to join you, you do have to set an SOS flare. But otherwise, no, you don't need to set one. I can probably just join you from the join menu.
Okay. This chick's like getting high, dude. Smoking her incense, nasal cannula, whatever that is.
Hey, come on, man. Don't be
Alright,
mean.
do one thing worth mentioning. We never bothered to test flight. Okay. The Rotten Veil.
Shouldn't you prepare before
Yes,
you head down
you
to
can
the
get to the
Rotten
Rotten Vale from the Coral Highlands. It's telling you to speak to the Third Fleet Master again, but you might want to prep up your stuff. Go check your equipment, make sure you're all good, because it's going to send you straight in, I believe. If I remember correctly. I probably don't. I've played this game so many times.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
The tree opened.
Yes, it did. It'll open up to like 5 more times.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
As
hold
you
on.
increase in
Let's
level.
go here now. So, wait, hold on. I am where?
You are
I went down the bone tree. I'm here. No?
on the Anjanathia. There is a monster you haven't fought yet. That
Yeah, so
has another branch off, and then from there it'll be another branch off. Oh god. This game is discovering new equipment that you thought was like, well, this was cool, but this over here, haha, nice.
yeah, so I'm not even gonna set anything for either of these two.
Nope.
And I feel like going this Anjanath route may not be. Maybe I don't know. I feel like I guess if we do different monsters, but if I'm already doing like an early game monster, like is a weapon really that good end game?
I mean, technically you need to make. You don't have to, but after a certain point, like if you already have the weapons made, it's easier to go through the trees and get the end game weapons. Which is one of the parts why the grind in this game is good. It's because as you grind, you're getting better equipment, and your equipment that you're working on is the equipment you'll have at endgame. Like the dual blade you're using right now, the Anjanath, it has 3 or 4 branch offs for endgame equipment, and it'll be really good once it's fully upgraded.
Crazy.
I know. The grind is real. And in this game, the grind actually feels like you're progressing towards something for the most part.
But did we get new Palico equipment? We did.
Yes.
Oh, my little boy.
Every time you get an update for a new monster that you've hunted, you'll almost always get a new set for Palico.
Oh, he's a fluff boy.
Like, one of the reasons I know that you haven't finished doing the Zora Magdaros is because you don't have the tree for the Palico yet, so you have not fought him for the last time. There will be another.
It's alright. I feel like I failed that anyway. So, all right. So how do I? Okay. So you said to use the armor things. I have to like forge.
Yes, you actually need to forge some equipment.
None of them is strong enough, though.
Well, then don't worry about it, my friend. Go to the new armor that you have. There you go.
I like that hat. It's like a furry, like, kind of like
Yeah, no, it's hilarious.
pilot yet sailor's cap.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
kind of like
hilarious.
this outfit. Yeah.
But no, just use the armor that you have on currently. Don't worry about getting any of that stuff, because when you hit high rank armor, it'll be pretty much the same stuff.
I just hate how this armor looks.
We're prepared. Let us grind.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I want to talk to someone else. Who's this? You? Oh, me. Yes, I have an exclamation point on the map for you.
Hey man,
You see?
you passed you went right past Matthew Mercer and didn't even talk to him. That's rude.
What? This is Matt Mercer?
No, not that one. The one behind you.
This guy?
The one behind you.
This guy?
Yes, field team leader is Matthew Mercer.
Field team leader. Okay. Your screen of me is delayed, so when I turn around to look at someone else, you're like, no, the dude behind you. And I turn around, you're like, no, the dude behind you.
Yeah, no, the field team leader is voiced by Matthew Mercer.
Yo.
I could hear it.
There's also another character in the game that is also voiced by Matthew Mercer.
So, question.
Answer.
Who is... So, who is the voice actor for the commander?
Damn it, now I have to look it up.
His voice is so freaking familiar. Now's the time to go to the Rotten Vale. It smells beautiful there. Let's depart and fart to the Rotten Vale. I want to pay close attention while you're down there. Look long and hard. What is the Rotten Vale? It's a veil of rot.
Monster Hunter World voice cast. The handler is Eden Regal. Regal?
Sam Riegel's wife?
No, that's the handler. No, Sam Riegel's wife is Kuyan
Photographer.
Tran,
Oh.
who is a photographer, a cinematographer, a director.
She didn't take his name?
She did, but she uses her regular name in terms of like movie affiliations.
Okay. I can get behind that. That's fine. It's like what? Like a...
So
What's the people who write a book but they have a different name for themselves?
pen name, yeah.
Yeah.
So the commander, I believe is who you're asking about, is Jameson Price.
The dude's voice is so familiar. He must be in a lot of stuff.
He is the voice behind the announcer in the last 3 Mortal Kombat games. Let me look him up really fast. Because there's got to be something else, because Mortal Kombat isn't my mainstay.
No, neither mine.
Let's see.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
there.
That makes a little more sense.
What do you think?
He was in Naruto. Let's see. James
Very
Press.
well.
Filmography. Altered Carbon. No. One Punch Man. He's Metal Knight. Darksiders. Death Stranding. Pokemon Masters. He's Wolfric. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. He's Nemesis.
Okay, maybe that's where I'm recognizing him from.
Rising of Shield Hero, Mortal
There,
Kombat, Dead or
heads up.
Alive, Left Alive, Catherine, he's Nurgle, or the male narrator. Kingdom Hearts 3, he's just additional voices.
This will definitely complicate setting up.
World of Warcraft, Battle of Azeroth, he plays 3 different characters.
What are you
Octopath.
doing, you Dumbo? This handler's dumb.
Yep. She ain't super smart, I already told you.
Dude, you're supposed to hold the book and point in which direction I'm supposed to go.
When in doubt.
Dot Hack, Full Metal Alchemist, he's Cornello.
I swore I said that I thought I heard him in Full Metal, but I couldn't recall where.
Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadow of Valentina, he is Rudolph.
Rudolph, more like Brudolph.
He is a character in Sword Art Online. He's like 3 different Digimon.
Aren't all Digimon the same though?
Kinda, yeah.
The end of their names are all Mon.
Hey. You're right, but...
They're all the same. Goemon. No, wait, that's a... Wait. No, that... Goemon is... Hold on a second. Mystical Ninja, right?
Hey, don't make me cuss on your stream.
Yeah, please don't.
He's Sojiro in Persona 5.
Sojiro. Jog my mind.
Sojiro Sakura, the dude whose coffee shop you live above.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's in a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games. He's in Naruto Shippuden. Wow, he's got a lot of titles, man.
I was gonna say his voice sounds like so familiar.
Dude, he's in a lot of stuff. If you've played a game in like the last, I don't know, let's see how far this goes. 2003, 2002, 2001, 1979. Lupin the
Wow.
Third. If you're like into anime, you know him. Because Lupin the Third was a great video.
Yeah, Lupin was great. Did he play the voice of Lupin?
No.
Oh, he was just in it.
He was Zenyatta's second in command. In Castle of Cagliostro.
Okay. It wants me to fight this giant armored bone beast.
Oh, yeah.
Watch yourself.
Because I'm afraid to attack this guy.
He's a pushover. Oh no. You need to shoot that SOS player, my guy.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh no.
Am I supposed to run from this?
It's not what you're actually trying to fight. Wait, yes it is. You also need to sight the Great Gyros before I can join you. So go down lower.
What do you mean go down lower?
Go down lower.
Nothing can stop us.
On the map? On the
map. In the map, you need to find the lower point. So yeah, run. So once you spot the Gyros, I'll be able to join in with you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Eden,
The guy that clearly I just like shoot away from a camp.
Yes. Let's see where the handler has been.
Ugh. This place is filled with that vapor stuff. Don't breathe it in or your health will drop. Is this the...
Well, the woman who
Be careful
does
not
her
to-
voice is kind of attractive. She's been in a lot of actual things. Oh, she was also in Three Houses as Fletch. I think.
Who?
A character named Fletch. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Fleche. Doesn't tell me anything else.
I put so many hours into that game, but I feel like
You probably missed 100 things. Yeah, that's.
no. I mean,
Okay.
like, I when I jump from like game to game, like I tend to like forget. Tend to like forget some stuff.
She's Iris in Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
Let's see, Fire Emblem Heroes. She plays Jenny, Kana, Sumiya, and a couple of other characters. That's the mobile port.
Okay. Here we go.
She is Hifumi Togo in Persona 5.
Ifumi.
I believe is the chess master.
Oh, okay. Shogi.
There you go.
Same thing.
Now you hunt him. the Radamon. I believe you should be able to shoot up an SOS player now. Unless it wants you to do it solo. Which would be hilarious. I believe in you.
I could do it.
I believe. Let me look up relevant information now instead of voice actors. Physiology. So dragon attacks and blast work really good on the Radamon. Switch over to a heavier weapon than the one I'm using. In case it does let me join in with you.
Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't given me the option yet.
Yep, you might be on your own then.
Yeah.
Bam! I believe.
That's right. So far, I'm doing okay. It is taking a toll on my. Oh. It is taking a toll on my weapons, though.
Oh yeah, no, the Gyros is actually one of the easier enemies to fight, but the armor you get for it is interesting. I think you'll like it. Oh hey, she's Mary from Persona 4.
Oh, he got me. Oh, look at that. My little kitty cat whacked me and woke me from my stun. Oh. Distract him, kitty boy.
Alright,
I need 2 whetstone.
she was Sumia in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Alright, now you're screwed, dude. Oh, you're not running away. Definitely don't want to go in that poison area, but this dude's getting swamped by a couple other things.
Turn my fan on.
Yeah, I don't know about your PS4, but mine, man, legit, just like is like a jet engine sometimes. It actually hasn't given me any issues with this game, but
Mine,
for Kakarot,
mine's going pretty hard right now.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's only because I've got like, how many games do I have loaded on this? I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive. Got about 90 games.
Oh wow. External or internal?
External. But they're all eating RAM just being on there, so it's just like,
Oh, you butt. I feel like I'm doing good on him so far.
yeah, not doing too bad.
Oh, I just realized that
He's not
you're
your,
gonna need a whetstone.
Yeah, he's not your intended target, but kick his ass.
Oh, I thought he was.
No, the Radabon is. You just had to find it. He'd probably be your next target, but since you're just about to kick his ass. So
I legit thought this was my guy. I'm so sorry.
no, dude, just do what you gotta do, man. I've been looking stuff up. Don't worry about it. I'm also doing my other favorite pastime.
Making another D&D character.
Shh. I don't have a problem leaving alone.
All right. He's a dead boy.
I have a problem.
Oh, it just wanted me to cite it. I need to pay attention to those.
Well, you do you.
We just
bro.
wanted you to see it. You don't need to, like, kill it.
No, because
No, I'm gonna kill it anyway.
It's gonna be like your next ton, I think.
Okay. On with the story now.
Grr.
This place really grosses me out.
Oh, it'll get worse. This part of the map will tie in the entire island later once the story gets to it. Once the story gets there, it'll make sense.
Oof.
Don't oof me.
No, not that. I saw the big rolly, spiky pulley.
Yeah. He's gonna mess you up. I mean, what?
Oh, wait. That's not the guy, right? That I'm hunting?
No, that is. That would
That
be-
is.
Yep, that's Radabon.
Okay, well. We're doing this.
I believe in you. He's going home.
I'm gonna go kick him on the side of the bed.
So, if you ever knock him over, you can actually mine his back.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's one of like 3 monsters you can do that to. I forgot about that animation. Yeah, that was good. Oh, hey, the Necker's still down here. Oh, wait, no, now it's gone. It's just a glitch.
I love fighting on hills because it makes me, like, jump
Yes.
and, like, do a bunch of, like, diving stuff. And I'll, like, slide down and I'll, like, swing my blades up. It'll look really cool.
Dork. Every hunter's dream.
Alright, can I mine him?
Yes.
How?
Put your weapons away. Put your weapons away.
Oh, it was too
Before he
late.
if he stands up.
But I did see the prompt. I did see a circle show up.
Yeah. Again, I'm behind, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I tried.
It's alright. He did let me know.
I swear, I tried. And I tried. And I tried. Oh yeah. No, I don't remember the rest of that song, so I'm just gonna repeat the exact same line over and over again.
Run away, Whetstone!
Oh wait, no. I can't get no satisfaction. The great quality content everybody needs.
Alright, I got some scale from him.
Alright, cool.
Can you do it a bunch of times, or is it like a one-time shot?
No, anytime you knock him over, you can hit him 3 times.
Oh, I just broke something off.
His armor is massively breakable. Like,
Okay.
the leg things that he has, and the back spikes, and his face can all be broken, and you can cut his tail off. Every time you break it, towards the end, there's going to be a point where he goes back to his little hiding spot, like his specific spot, and he'll roll around in the mud for a bit, and all of that will come back.
There we go. Got some sturdy bones.
Yes. Ah, missed it one more time. But next time he falls over, and making him fall over is super easy. Anytime he goes to start rolling, if you shoot a rock at him with your slinger, it'll knock him over.
I can roll too.
Ah, did good.
Nope, there he goes.
Oh, well, thanks for dropping me where I didn't want to be dropped, game.
Let's see, can I call for you? Nope. Okay. Surprise, fool!
Surprise, motherfucker. I mean, what?
Come on. We got this.
You do got this.
Alright, now he's actually starting to knock me over a little bit.
Just remember to keep your eye on your health. I know, redundant, but it's always a good
Hey,
reminder.
just remember to play video games properly.
Hey,
You got it.
hey.
You got it, buddy.
I've actually died because I wasn't looking at the health.
Too late. I
I
know
got-
this was too late.
I've gotten over the cocky, man. We
Ah.
all have. We've all believed ourselves immortal past a certain point.
Oh, totally.
Thank you for your comforting words.
Mm. No, he just gave me a really big cartwheel, knocked me over.
Nice.
I
Yeah, he
didn't
does
know
that.
Whetstone now. Look, my Palico's getting drunk.
Alright, so that's one monster down. Gotta get the other one. Dodogama's fast and easy though. Especially at low rank.
limping. Alright, should be the last round.
You can do it, man. You got him. Just remember, he will get his armor back. Unless you capture him, like, immediately.
I don't think I have any good, like, traps.
You would need traps and and at least two, what are they called? Let me look
Oh, I
at
cut his tail off.
Yeah, you need 2 trank bombs and a trap to do it.
Look at that big hunk of meat.
If you've got the time, pull the meat off that thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's just tiny. It's a tiny raccoon. Oh, adorable. I'm gonna kill you, buddy. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I do see how he's got his armor back.
Yeah. There's a whole animation for it that it can kill you with. If you're not careful. Great.
That, he gets his armor back?
Yep.
Ah, fart.
So you're doing a little bit less damage than you were before, technically, even if your numbers aren't showing it, but he's still close to death, so it shouldn't be a problem to take him out. It's like having an overshield. He's still at the exact same amount of health, just need a little bit more damage. I made the tiny Rathalos mad. Oh god. It's so adorable at this size. That's what I don't have. I don't have any freaking antidote on me. That's why my inventory feels small right now.
Sorry, I'm not talking.
No, it's good, man.
Just concentrated. Alright, I killed him.
Sorry, I'm talking too much. I'm talking to myself. It's really funny.
No, dude, you're good. You're perfectly fine. You're filling the dead air.
Dead air.
Which, starting this whole streaming and YouTube thing was such a difficult thing to learn. To, like, keep talking and never shut up, at least for myself.
I mean, it's all about how you perceive your own persona in that point. What is your mask? How do you play it off, my homie?
I don't know.
And welcome to the lesson of persona.
Yeah, that's all about persona. So I cut his tail off twice.
Nice. Double tail. And you lived to tell the tale, I assume?
That's right. I lived to tell 2 tales. Stop it, you disgusting crickets! I just want to harvest the bones. You stay over there, you're gonna get killed too. Yeah, because there's a chunk here. Maybe that's not a bone. Maybe that's not as part of his tail. Here's his tail here.
Yeah.
But it's very short, just like the tip of the tail. He got his, like, poop
Don't
or
worry.
whatever.
It was just the tip, my friend. Don't worry about it.
Look at it, it's just the little tip is gone.
You're
I'll collect
not
these bones, and I'll just go
going
back to camp.
anywhere.
Get away from me, you locust!
Hey, got it.
All right, let's go back to camp.
Okay, you can finish your death animation now. Thank you.
All right, not too bad.
So I see some mining points I want to hit.
Yeah, I think I only was able to hit the dude's back twice, while he was laying down.
Gotcha.
Like consecutive strikes, not 3.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this?
Oh,
New camp. Who dis?
Huh?
She new friend.
You.
have we met?
Sorry, I forgot. You were out cold when I found you.
Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the COVID-19 virus.
Oh, it's all over down there.
I'm from the First Fleet. You folks are lucky to be alive.
I feel like the mouth animations for this game, like the lips, are like
You must be the one who saved
too
us.
much
Oh my
versus like how much they move their
Thank
mouth.
you.
It's because
Just glad you
it's
still in one piece. Fifth Fleet,
translating
am I
from
right?
Japanese.
What are
No, but I mean, like
doing
if you
out
watch the
here?
commander talk, he keeps his teeth
Actually,
like clenched, but he's moving his lips when he talks.
Yeah, but he's also always angry.
That's true.
This is from Zora Magdaros.
This is some stinky
I'll
poops.
see what I can find. I've spent years delving into this valley's secrets, and I'm starting to understand a thing or two.
I've been here for
Now
26
it's your turn.
years and I'm starting to
Learn all that
understand
you can
something.
about
This
this
place
place.
stinks.
Next time we meet, we can compare notes. Sound good?
Yes, that's
Yes.
the takeaway
We're on
from
the
all
job.
this right now.
Good. See ya.
I just wish the handler's nose was a little shorter or her mouth wasn't as wide.
Hey, she's
Like
perfect
one
the
of
way
the
she
two.
is, you dick.
She's cute, but I feel like in some scenes it shows like her mouth and she's got like Joker like mouth where it's like way too freaking long.
If you look for some of the original Japanese commercials for Monster Hunter, they actually have a live action female who plays the character,
Uh-huh.
and she's pretty attractive, so. But for the most part, the Monster Hunter characters are indeterminate origin. Like, some of them seem like they could be Japanese. Some of them look kind of like they'd be like a mix between European and Japanese. It's just really weird.
You mean just like how it comes off in the game, like dependent on your character creation?
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause
yeah, facial measurements and stuff.
You can have European, you can have African, you can have Japanese, you can have Spanish. It's all in there. You just have to pick it correctly. But, like, most of... Like, when you're picking up quests at the counter instead of dealing with the handler, the young blonde woman looks like she's European.
Hmm.
Whereas the Third Fleet Master looks like she's straight up
you
Asian.
should prepare before going down to the bottom of the Rotten Vale.
But
There
she's
might not be
also
any
not
tracking that
human,
one
she's
for
dragon folk, so...
Okay, so... What I want to see is...
Teardish. I mean, what?
Yes, always. But I'm trying to see, I constantly keep opening up my map when I'm trying to, like, see quest information. But I think there's a person down here, because it said I was able to gather some stuff.
Yes, you have access to the Tail Raiders now, I believe. If you send out some the Tail Raiders, make sure you watch the cutscene for it.
How do you watch the cutscene?
Just when you send them out, it'll do a cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Especially from this location, the cutscene's hilarious.
Send the Tail Raiders. Okay. There's a Moogle there.
And you have Bowen's Force. That would be mine.
Wait,
From the last
so...
time we played.
Oh, okay, so that's what Bowen is. So that's your...
Yep.
That's your, Moogle.
The Moogle is mine, yes.
Yes.
So generally, the forces that you pick up are based off of the people that you've played with in the past. So all of these things that are around you are all hunters that you've been in a session with at one point in time.
Interesting.
So you can send them out and they will hunt. They will gather parts, like just random parts and ores and stuff for each area. There's different routes depending on which monster you want to hunt.
Okay, so we have... probably this one. If we want to do that, whatever the name is, add Jagoff or whatever it's called. The one I'm doing the dual blades.
Oh yeah, the Anjanath, yeah. I keep
Yes,
forgetting
that one's
you're
number
trying to
5,
be
right?
funny. You're trying.
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not good with names. And then I figure if I'm going to screw the name up, I try to be funny anyway. So I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's right. I know you.
You know me too well.
It's because I do it too. Anyways.
I love... that's so weird that your Moogle's nose keeps, like, flipping up.
The Moogle wasn't meant for these animations. It's long past.
Clearly. I want it anyway. But it's like... it goes all the way up to his freaking eyebrows where his nose is at. Okay. Let's do... let's roll with one more.
Yes, sir.
Did you want to do anything particular? Do you think I should do anything in particular?
Oh, no. Just keep going.
Just main quest? Okay.
Let's grind through this, man. I got you.
Handler, you're supposed to do... Tell me where to go. Hey, go up those stairs.
Now is the time.
Now is the time to descend into the disgusting depths of the Rotten Vale. Let's go. I was already there, though. It stunk.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. The strange, like, yellowish, greenish gas that's all over, like, the bottom area is called effluvian. When you're down there, you will get a status effect that starts cutting your health in half. And it will continually degrade your health down to a certain... Like, you're not losing health, but you're losing max health as you're going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That sucks.
There
it happened to us in D&D once.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah. It's like that. It's not permanent either. There is a way to fix it. That's one of the things about this game is that if you want to compare it to D&D, this is basically just all of the action of D&D.
I guess I could see it that way.
It's not turn-based like D&D, but this is what, like an
like
actual...
the whole hunting monsters and harvesting and crafting. And yeah.
Yeah, in terms of like our fights, this is what would actually be happening in the fights.
They look so free. So, what's the bottom of the veil like?
I could not say. Though we have learned much, what we have are mere facts, and not a single clue to what truth they add up to.
We know Zora Magdaros is heading there.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
The world is full of mysteries to consume us.
Yeah, and delicious mysteries to consume.
Delicious mysteries to consume. She's like, oh, okay, darling, pretty little girl. Sure.
Well, I think like the third fleet master is like 300 years old. So she's just like, I'm tired of you shit, child.
Hey, I think I found
Yeah, she's
something.
like, you're a child.
Let's set her down. Or not.
I love how they're like flying in like this tipped pirate ship.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
As I thought.
My Palico's wearing a fake mustache.
There we go.
He's like, every time is appropriate for comedy.
There's Zevegiana.
Yeah.
Your next hunt. should
We
be.
have
Yeah.
disturbed its hunting grounds.
Thunder and poison work very well on this one.
We should regroup.
If you have the ability to get a... No, I guess you wouldn't at this point. That's fine. Change equipment. Because this is like a full aerial fight, my dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Legiana, it'll land for long periods of time, but not as long as you'd like. It does do a lot of sky moving.
Alright, we can't reach the bottom. Which hatchets required materials gathered? Oh, wild hatchets.
Ooh,
Let's go to the smithy boy.
I could bust out one of my heavy bow guns. That'd be cool. It's different. Haven't used a heavy bow gun in a while. Hey, cluster bombs.
I thought I had different blades, but I guess it wasn't. Let's see, equipment info.
That's just showing you what you have on. If you go over to your hunter box, you
Okay,
can
that's where I need
change
to
up your
go.
equipment.
Didn't even have that defense charm on. Oh, look at this. What is this? Conceals you from enemy view temporarily. What?
You have you have the ghillie suit.
Is this guy in the video ever gonna use? Okay, there we go. Oh nope, I'm gone.
Then you duck and you hide.
Maybe. How do you use this nonsense?
The health booster.
Or just any of this stuff?
You just equipped it. It'll be on your on the equipment bar down at the bottom of the bottom right hand of your screen. You scoot over to it and you press square on it, and it'll give you the ability to use it.
Okay. All right.
All right, I got a different outfit on now. Yeah. Should change up my Palico equipment. See if I have anything worthwhile for the Palico.
Hey, partner. Slow and careful.
Should have a new assigned. There you go.
All right. Do any of these hunts, in your opinion, ever take like the desired time, or have you ever like gotten lost and it's taken like 50 minutes to do, or
Yes,
do fights really take that long?
they can.
Jeez.
Just if you're doing it solo, it could take a while. If you're not using the correct equipment, it could take a while. Like with the dual blades with the Legiana, it might take you a lot longer than it would take, say, me using the insect glaive or a bow. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't say that you're at a disadvantage. You can always use any weapon for any fight.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way to use it. You just are looking at a longer fight if you're using specific items.
Makes sense. Because you got to use other elements and different types of weapons to your advantage based off the enemy of the fight.
Yeah.
But like naturally, when you're going through initially, I guess this one, it's clearly you're gonna fight a flying monster. But like, maybe I'm just clicking through too much. But like, do they straight up be like, "Yo, dude, so this is gonna be like one with tough armor," or like,
No.
"Yo, dude, like heavy like weaponry or whatever"?
Not for the most part. No, they will say, "Well, this is going to be a tough fight." It depends on the monster. Sometimes they'll be like, "Hey, this will work really well," or "Hey, this will work really well." I don't know why I just left the quest. It's because you departed without me.
No, you were in there.
When you're, don't worry about it. I'll join up. If the other person isn't ready and you just hit depart on the quest, it'll knock the other person who's preparing out.
Oh, I thought it said you were ready. My bad.
We need to clear the way.
It
so
said
we can fly
preparing.
down to the base of the rotten
You
veil.
dick.
The airship will get knocked out of the sky if we don't
That's
do
what you
something
get
about
from
that
being
monster.
good at the game.
I'm sorry. I'm joining. Don't worry.
See, like the scene where she's cooking, her mouth looks like extra long,
Yes, it does.
and that's what bothers me. Her other scenes are fine. It's just like she's like, "Ugh, I can't do it because I'm gonna split my lips. I'm stretching my face so wide.
You know, if you press options, you can skip through all the cutscene.
What?
Yep. Thought I'd let you know that now.
Well, I do kind of like looking at her every now and then.
Well, shit. Never mind then, bro. You got this. Hui.
What are you, Ezio Auditore?
Yes.
Why are you invisible?
Because my armor hasn't loaded in because it's something that you don't have.
Oh,
Oh, wait. There I am.
but you're all like rainbowy, shimmery.
Yeah, I've got the, there was an appreciation fest that you missed back
Oh, I don't feel appreciated.
about a month ago, and this is one of the armors that you got. It's like the, astral armor set.
That's cool.
But now I got my gun. Yeah.
Now you're not so appreciated. Hey.
Hey. That hurts my feelings. Now I'm sad.
No, let's talk about I was trying to make a joke about this song. You gotta keep them separated. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I failed. I failed. Ow.
Come out and play. Where are you? Why are
I'm
you?
behind you.
Okay.
I just got trapped behind all the monsters that wanted to try to bite your buns.
I
And then
mean,
they ended up biting my buns.
have you seen them in this outfit? They are glorious buns.
They're very shiny and shimmery.
Yes.
Splendid.
They're very well outlined as well in this outfit. I feel really weird wearing this outfit.
You are very weird in general, so I mean it fits.
Hey, it's true, but it hurts my feelings when you say it like that.
Do you have your Moogle?
No.
No.
I've got... What is that? Is that Shara Ishvoldacat? I believe it's Shara Ishvoldacat.
Yeah, it's like sitting in a flower or something.
Yeah, it is. It's Lotus Cat.
This way. Oh, this was the thing I saw
Yes.
when I first went on the map.
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
And it is currently up. You took the glider mantle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, put that on.
Okay, so... Square.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
Go over there. Press circle. Bye. I'll meet you at the top.
Oh, cool.
I think it's coming for you, bud.
Oh, it's coming for you. Oh, here's an area where I can mine while I'm waiting for it.
Is it coming for you or is it going down?
Looks like
No.
it might be going down. When it has the number next to its name, does that mean it's decreasing its distance from you, or?
Yes, it went down. Dang it. It did not do what I was hoping it would do. Now, if you go over to the ledge that you're currently looking at,
Mm-hmm.
go over there and click circle. You'll jump down to where it is, I believe.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, it should be right there in that little circle area. There he is. So you guys
All right, dude.
It lands occasionally, I told you. I'm on my way. I took the express elevator. Alright, I poisoned it.
I was wondering where that poison came from.
That would be half me. Oh no, oh no. Yes! My cat has different equipment now. I have the trapper skills on it. If you ever want an explanation on how to get different equipment for your cat, not like weapons and armor, but like actual equipment, let me know.
Oh, totally.
So the frost status effect, which I've currently got, and you have
Hit
as
with
well,
ice blight.
affects your stamina.
Stamina.
Yeah, it makes it go back slower. It regens slower now. So if you're using a stamina-based weapon or skill, it will drop you faster. Like dodging will take forever for your stamina to come back, and you may decrease your stamina bar.
Once one of your specialized tools' effect has expired, unequip it. After it recharges, you can use it again.
Oh. Thought I could hide behind the corner.
Oh, I missed. Shit. It's gonna take forever to reload. There we go. Those are those numbers I like. Oh, and my cat drops down traps as well.
That's good.
I don't have it fully leveled up yet. I think there's more that the cat can drop down for it. Slicing ammo.
Okay. Daddy's hurt.
Dang it, missed.
Where is he?
A went down. Dang it.
boy.
Hey, watch out, bud.
Oh. I took it right to the face.
Well, I said watch out. I gave you plenty of warning. If that 1 second of warning was plenty of warning. Which in my eyes it is.
Dude, get out of here. You butthead. No one needs you here.
Actually. Yeah, no, nobody needs him here. He's good. He just wanted to do the one blind.
He's like, I just want to show my one true thing.
His one special skill.
Didn't even get to run.
A slain is his
Now we
clam.
can get to the base of the Rotten Vale. Come on, let's head back to the research base.
Yeah, no, the first time I tried to do the Legiana, I was still using the sword and shield, and it took me 2 tries to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't have, like, special armor that the game pushed on you.
Yeah, that's true, because I went from, like, 5? It was either, like, 2 or 5
Yeah.
to 50. So, I didn't understand, because I was like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, well, my defense is 50, and I'm trying to look at all these other cool armors, and none of them are even close to the defense that I have now, so I'm like, what's the point of even making the other armor?
Yeah, no, the
But I figured I was missing something, I don't know.
no, it's because the armor that the game gives you is for fast traveling through the main storyline
To get to the...
to get to Iceborne.
Let's see, I got a scale, claw, hide, webbing, scale, webbing. Another armor sphere, sturdy bone. We got a tail webbing. Okay. Oh, I didn't see what that was.
Well, you gotta stop clicking so damn fast.
Into the deep. Oh, you broke all the stuff. I threw things at it.
I mean, what?
That's how I sound to everyone else, including my wife. You know what's funny? Like, my daughter, she can't, like, form words yet, but she's definitely trying her hardest because she does, like, the whole, like, mama, dada,
Yeah.
nana, papa, bubba for
Alright,
bubby,
the time has
stuff like
come.
that.
Let's head down
Every
to
time I
the
start
Rotten
going off
Vale.
on my tangents about, like, conspiracy theories and stuff, she's like, ah! Just, like, every time. Like, we're in the car.
She's
She's
just
trying
letting
to
you
be
know
like,
how you
dude.
sound.
Yeah, I said that. I said that at the dinner table. I was like, see? I was like, that's how she hears me right now. And she's like sitting there laughing with her foot up on the table.
Hey, man.
That maniac. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Fluffy, you're the man. Thank you so much for helping out here. Because I did this solo a couple times and it is much more rough.
Well,
Let
that-
alone just not being able to like talk to somebody else. So it
Yeah.
makes it so much easier.
well, this isn't a game that's meant to be solo. You can solo it, but this is supposed to be a social game.
I'm a solo guy. I like single player games because games like what was it? Halo ruined it for me playing online, but I know it's not like that much anymore. But I'm jaded.
Again, I soloed the entire main storyline and most of the optional quests on my primary character. It's doable. You just have to pay attention to what you're using. So you can't. This is a feasible solo game, but it's more fun to play with friends.
Definitely. It's more fun when Fluffy's here, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Say goodbye to Fluffy, and I'll see you in D&D tomorrow night, and everyone else, I'll see you guys soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, wait, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yes,
2 nights from now. Oh.
Yeah, I'll see you Sunday, man.
I can't wait another day. I like D&D too much.
With this quarantine, we need to see if we can set up another day.
Seriously, we can think about it.
Well, I mean, that would be a lot of work on Tina, and she still has to go to work, as do I.
Well, what are you doing? Oh, you work Sunday mornings, huh?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so then the only other option for me would be like a Saturday night, like a late night. But then that would eat into your time, so I think our Sunday slot is the best it's gonna get.
Yep.
Fart.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you soon, Fluffy. Thank you so much. Everyone else, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
Peace.